Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Luvagarillos, and on this YouTube video I want to talk about me doing a Chinese challenge. Now what do I mean by challenge? Pretty much what I want to do is go pretty much from, well, not 0 but like 1%. Because I have Chinese friends and they taught me words like ni hao, wo jiao, but I don't really know too much. Pretty much what I want to go is from 0 all the way to however good I could get in this 30 days. So pretty much after 30 days, I want to try to have a conversation with my Chinese friends in Chinese to see how good I could keep up with them and kind of surprise them, essentially. They're going to be like, what? When did you get so good? That's what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, so pretty much what I have done here, it's kind of like searched for some websites that they say that they teach like Chinese. You know, a lot of people like to first learn through vocabulary, maybe some apps, maybe like Duolingo or Rosetta Stone. But I want to try something differently. You know, I think I should have a tell you all my personal background first before I dive in deeper in this. So I pretty much my first language is Spanish, right? And then I learned English, and then I started um, learning Japanese afterwards. And I guess at this point, I kind of get the idea of how to like learn different languages. I guess I'll do a different video on how like speaking all the different languages that I know, and possibly I want to possibly be able to do that in Chinese too. That's the goal. That's the goal. Always aim high, and if you don't reach it, it's fine, because at least you tried. Anyways, one of the things that I learned when I was studying Japanese is that I kind of focus too much on just individual words like taberu, which is to eat, or like nomu, which is to drink. And I had trouble when it came to actually formulating sentences because just because I know specific words, that doesn't mean I know how to create full on like phrases. Now, I kind of want to try something differently when I'm learning Mandarin in the sense that I kind of want to learn phrases first and just learn a bunch of phrases. I don't really care what like mang means. I don't really care because I kind of just want to like, okay, this phrase means that what are you going to work on? And I kind of want to like remember that. Be like, oh, what are you going to do today? How was your day? Um, any plans for the weekend? That type of things. To kind of have like a more natural conversation instead of me like, okay, I have this word and then I have this word. What I want to do here, it's like, okay, I have this phrase, and then I kind of want to break it down later on. First, get to know the phrase, what it does, when can I use it, and then later on I can start breaking down the phrase into specific words. Like I know ni, it's you, 这个 is the 做 I think I don't know what that means actually. 做 it's do, 什么 it's what. So I kind of like later on want to break down what like, oh, what does those words means and stuff like that. So yeah, so pretty much let's get started. We should start at the beginning. So I kind of want to like show you how I want to do this process, like the steps that I'm going to be doing, and possibly you all could also take on the challenge too, you know, like maybe comment down below like the new phrase that you learn, or like set goals for yourself. Okay, by a week from now, what do you want to be able to do? Maybe know all the numbers 1 through like 100, be able to order something at a restaurant, be able to be like, hey, where's the toilet? Like be able to just be like, hey, I like this, I like that. You know, we all have different goals. We all want to have different types of conversations, and that's what we're trying to get at. Now, specifically, I'm not sure if I'm going to be using like long time no see that often, so I probably do not want to learn that phrase. in the sense that, look, you could learn a word, but you're not gonna, if you don't use it too often, you're gonna forget it. So I kind of just want to learn like words that I'll be using more often with my friends, so I could be able to kind of like create that repetition in my head. Like, okay, I could use like, what are you doing? What are you gonna eat? Like, how are you eating? Are you gonna sleep? Are you gonna study? Like those phrases, I use them every day. So those are the type of phrases I'm looking for. Maybe you work and you want to use phrases related to work. Anyhow, let's go through this 3 basic phrases so I could give you like an example of what I'm trying to get at. So I'm actually writing this down in a piece of paper, pencil paper. So now pronunciation, I'll probably make a different video on how I'm gonna deal with pronunciation, but I'm pretty much gonna do like a weekly, like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. Well, this is like the progress throughout the week essentially. So okay, I'm probably gonna say this, pronounce it extremely wrong. But pretty much what this means is, how's it going? What's up? So 怎么讲? Now what I'm gonna do, I need to know both characters, pinyin, and the meaning. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna write down the characters, and then I'm gonna write down how this is essentially how this is in a piece of paper. Why? Because you also want to like, if you just say a word, you're not gonna like remember it. So pretty much I'll cut this part of the video out, and then I'll see. Alright, so I'm back. I finished writing them all down, as you can see right there. So I decided not to actually write down the English definition, I guess, because I kind of want to like actually remember what the characters mean and focus more on like pinyin and the characters instead of the actual English. Because so when I actually like read, I'm not just like translating it in my head all the time. I kind of just want to like, okay, this is kind of like what this phrase means, and I don't want to like learn the English behind it too much. I kind of just want to like, okay, this phrase means like 你吃过了吗? Like 你吃过了吗? Just by reading the actual characters right here, right? Okay, like 你吃过了吗? And then this is like 你去哪儿? And then 真 I'm not trying to look at the pinyin. Ma something, I forgot that one. 怎么样? Yeah, so now that we wrote them down and we kind of went over them, so pretty much we're gonna write down like 10, maybe 10 phrases per day. I think that's doable. 10 phrases per day. Once you got that down, you review them and you kind of get a feeling for it. Maybe try to like make conversations. Kind of be like, oh, 你好,你好, 怎么样?怎么样?今天我不做 I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say. I haven't done anything today. Anyhow, maybe as we start learning more phrases, we could kind of like start making conversations. Anyhow, once we have that, I have this program that I have made myself. Let's see if it works. So pretty much, once we have that, we want to get those phrases into Quizlet, essentially. Let me move this out of the cipher right now. So pretty much what we're gonna do, it's add words in Quizlet. So let me log in. So pretty much what my program is doing is just kind of like essentially just getting me to sign in, and we're just gonna like add a new word. So let's say we are gonna add a card. Oops. Okay. And for the term, let's change the language to Pinyin. So right here, Sung. Sung, that's the character we learned, right? Sungma, we learned that character. Sungma, Young. Young, this is not the one. It was actually, it's kind of weird. 3, it's third character. So this is our character, this is our term, and then the definition, what I'm trying to do is Sung Ma Young. And then you can kind of in English put like what's up, and that's essentially how you would do it. And then you just review it. Okay, done. And then you just be like, okay, Kyokma Young. Okay, it's Sungma Young. What's up? Cool. So you